Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today on Time with a Plan. In this video, we are decorating a week ahead and we're going to be decorating for Wednesday and Thursday, the, 25th and 26th of June. Oh, we are decorating for the end of June, but we're actually only here on Sunday, June 15th. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'm using an outdated dashboard planner and I'm turning it into a 2-page daily. I like to get some decoration on here. I'm not like a professional decorator for the spreads, but I do always like how they turn out cute enough and colorful enough to decorate or to plan in, and that's what I like. I like to have it decorated so that when I'm ready to write in it, it is ready to go like this. I also do a weekly overview. My planning process is going to be in an upcoming video where I show you how I start to plan on my weekly overview. Again, this is just Sunday, so I still have, later today, I'll probably add some more into this Sunday morning, and I will be adding more to my day for today. But really, Sunday is a huge film day, and then I try to get some other things done on my list as well as pay attention to my wellness, which will be filled out in here. But all that being said, we are on decorating a week ahead for the 25th and 26th, so we are again Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm going to pull the pages out. So this will be Wednesday, this will be Thursday, and I'm turning this dashboard into a 2-page daily spread. So every open spread is one day. This will be Wednesday. I'm going to take Thursday's page aside, and because I'm making it into a 2-page daily, I don't really need any of these markings. So I did have a comment that made me think, and the gal had said, what about doing just a notebook instead of using like these old planners and doing all this maintenance for it. The truth is, a notebook would also be maintenance where I'd still have to make my sections, but it's definitely tempting. The thing is, I have all of these old planners from 2020, really mostly from 2020, maybe some from 2019. So they're super cute and colorful, and I already have them in my stash. So instead of going out and buying like notebook paper that I could punch or that is already punched, they have some on Amazon. I did look at that option, but I have these on hand. It's not going to cost me anything to use them, and then I get to use up my pages as well, which is actually really attractive to me. Also, I do like some of the sectioning that is already on the page. So that is why I'm using an old planner and just kind of still making my own planner out of it, even though it may not make perfect sense. Yeah, that is what I'm doing. Now, I've been using these stickers, but today we're going to use these Happy Planner seasonal stickers. Let me see what our summer stickers are. Ooh, yeah, pretty. Look at all those. Okay, so this whole section, I'm going to pull them out. I like to pull my stickers out and just kind of be able to flip through them. Or is this whole book just summer left? It is summer left. I'm still going to pull them out. And then I'll grab this out because this doesn't really go anywhere. This is like a birthday page. So this book, I'll put these back in at the end actually. I said pull them out, but like they're not even coming apart, so we'll pull that off. I love it when I'm coming close to finishing a book. But before we get started on that, I wanted to see about using these, and I think we can actually go with some color now. I was using just the black and white on the previous days, but I'm going to grab these colors because I think we pretty much have all these colors in these summer stickers, so that's super cool. And this is my timeline, so this is what I'm using over here as a timeline, and I use military time, that way I can use these stickers. So I use 8 to 23, and that gets me to 11. So let's get these on. Okay, so that is super fun. And I have been using previously Mojo Jojo Plan's dated stickers, but I just wanted to switch it up for this week a little and add some different colors and just use some of my other Happy Planner stickers. So we're going to set that aside. And we'll set this aside for now. So we're doing the 25th, so this is definitely already summer. So let's do a Hello Summer banner. Where? I think it could be fun up here. It's funny, these banners, I always like, it's really hard for me to figure out how to get them. Like, what is straight? Do they have a straight? Because of how they're curved? Is there a straight? Is that it? No. Yeah, they're super cute, but you have to figure out, I guess, how you're gonna want them to look. We're gonna leave it like that, or we could just be like readjusting it all day. And I'm just gonna cut this little part out of there. Alright, so this sticker book has really fun like summer bucket list stuff, and has all this stuff. Visit an aquarium, have a barbecue, make s'mores. I'm gonna save that page for later, but it is super cute. Summer reading list, I'm gonna get on here, even though I don't know that I have a summer reading list. I don't know how much I'm gonna read this summer, but this is actually gonna be in my cleaning section, so it is actually gonna be a cleaning list. Okay, I like beach days. So I'm just gonna come grab stickers that I like. Do I have boxes? Not really. All right. This summer reading list is a box, but not many other boxes. So I can create some spaces with washi when you don't have boxes, or I could bring in some boxes. I just don't know. I do have orange left. Let's check that out. Let's maybe bring in some orange boxes. Yeah, where are those? So, my Rongrong boxes. And we have some of these bright oranges. I think that could be fun. So I haven't seen in my previous videos, I'm putting less time into my spreads, meaning they're going faster. I don't think they're looking quite as good. But when you do 9 spreads a week, as I do 7 dailies, I do a weekly overview, and then I do have a project planner, which is a declutter planner. I'm doing 9 spreads a week. It's kind of crazy. I don't like that at all. So we just bring this guy up and don't touch it to the reading list, I think. Might help. We're gonna do something else, but we'll get beach days over here with just a box like this. So I'm trying to be just faster with my stickers, less like picky about where they go and the design. And I've never planned out my stickers before. I just, you know, tried to make them cute once I was working on it. But it's just not always possible. If you're trying to make so many videos, to spend so much time on decorating. Okay, so we have 2 pages of orange. We have 3 pages of orange. All right. Let's do that orange. This orange up here. Now I know this orange really doesn't go with the color that's already on the page, and I'm not gonna let that bother me. Oh, that's not gonna come up very well. It's a little crooked. Because I still like the color on the page. More color, always good. Let's do an orange checklist down here. So if my newer videos feel a little rushed, it's because I'm trying to get these done much quicker than what I have been doing. putting a ton of thought into videos. Like what should go here, what should go there. Can't do it, cannot do it. It's not gonna work. It's called Just Get the Stickers on the Page. Let's do a fun heading over here. How about to do it in pink? So I'm guessing I can get at least 2 spreads out of this sticker book. So that is the goal. And you can tell they're going to be incredibly decorative, colorful spreads, which I like. I think that's super fun. We'll do it today over here. Sometimes I pick 2 colors and it helps you figure out like what you're using, but it can be limiting as well. Ooh, look at that. We have a lot left. I want 1 decorative box over here, which, well, I guess I have that one. Is that enough? Maybe, maybe, maybe. So we could do something up here. Let's get some of the decorations on and then we can decide what else we're gonna do. So I might take care of some of these missing items. You know, missing sections that are low on decoration. Outdoor concert. Smiles and sunshine. That's cute. Ooh, let's do the sun in my weather section. Look how crooked that today is. Hello. Straighten me up a little. And let's hope we get some sunshine that day. How cute is that? That is adorable. Alright. We want this somewhere because that's fun. Get like there. Definitely not the 4th of July. So should I save those? Probably. I'll save them. Every summer has a story. I'm going to put that in these flowers. And just a little lower. It's like layering. Try that again. I'm going to put it up here. So I'm going to make some stars kind of come down here. Stars and maybe hearts. Because it gets super plain over here on my timeline. So I like some fun decoration over here. Okay, we'll do one more and then I'll have to put something over here. Something here. What can it be? Can it be a flamingo? Beach hair, don't care. Yeah, maybe. I will not be having beach hair this summer. And we'll do some sunglasses. Alright, I like that enough. Let's get some decorations over here. Pineapples. Sunglasses. put a beach ball. Maybe up there. Sandcastle down here. It's colorful. Let's do something fun like this strip. Like right in here. Everything's summer on here. Beach balls, sunglasses, barbecues, and sunshine. And I want the other one over here to bring the pages together. And where do we want it? I think here's good. Alright, that's looking fun. I do need a couple more icons over here though. You can do the girl. You can do that anyway. Random heart. Let's do So Much Fun because we have 2 pinks, and let's do a blue. I love this. Yeah, we definitely needed something over here. Okay. Time for adventure quotes. Now let's do some washi. I'm just going to put these back because I don't think we're going to use any more right now. But we have at least 2 more spreads in here if I bring the boxes back in. So that's nice. Alright, some fun summer washi. What do we have? Anything? Okay, let's just do some fun stripes. I love a good stripe. This spread is really colorful, so I think this is going to work well. Yeah, that's fun. So I'm going to do 3, 1 on top, 1 on bottom, 1 in the middle. Ooh, that's fun. I like it. So I don't really love the numbers in my timeline because they're circles. They're not super straight, and it's obvious that they're not straight, but that's okay. It does add color. It is cute enough. Alright, so we get the date on, and then we are done with Wednesday. Wednesday what? Wednesday, June 25th. So I did an all orange, but there is one that's a little bit of a brighter orange. And this is the less bright orange. Because I am running out of stickers. But that's it. Wednesday, June 25th. I think it's actually really colorful and cute, which is always my favorite. Colorful, definitely cute enough to plan in. Now let's get to work on Thursday. So this is going to get set aside. We will grab this page out, and we have Thursday to do. So as soon as set up for Thursday, we white everything out that we don't need. And even if this was an in-date planner, I would still have to white all this out because I'm making a 2-page daily. So I think that's one thing people don't realize. because I've had people say just get one that's in date. I would still have to white everything out because I still am making a 2-page daily, which does not exist except for Tool, T-U-L. They do have a 2-page daily, but they have the timeline over here. It's actually fine, but I really do like it over here. Okay, so for this spread, I'm using Rongrong Nautical Summer. Last time I used some beachy decoration. So today I want to use this sailing decoration. So she has basically 2 types of decorations in here. You have the sailboat, you know, the lighthouse. She's on the edge of the sailboat. Sailing, sailor suit. And then you have the beach one. She's also on the edge of a sailboat. So we're gonna do, then you have like the beachy gals, but we're gonna do the sailing one. So I like this wild and free, just like the sea. I wonder what this, I'm gonna put it over here. I wonder what this is meant for, because it goes across a big happy planner, but it would not go across a classic happy planner, which is what I think these stickers are made for. But I'm glad she does some long ones. Now, you know, off to the sea, wild and free like the sea. So this gal, she reminds me of the Cracker Jacks. You know, do you know what those are? They call them Cracker Jacks Navy military uniform. So she's like in a female version of that, which they do not have in the military, but I'm sure on the street, like in fashion, they do have something like this because it's cute. I was super disappointed when I realized the females don't wear these in the military. We wear these like really not attractive skirts and heavy jackets. Okay, so we'll get her on because she's on the sailboat, and let's get another gal on a sailboat. She's cute, but it might be the same girl. It's Hello Summer. I like that one. All right, and then we're gonna get 2 boxes to go with it. Let's do some blues, like this blue and maybe this dark blue. Okay. I do often take, what am I trying to say? I take the stickers out usually on an extra pad or extra sheets. But today I think I'm just going to go in the book and grab as I need. No, don't go down. Okay. These stickers are cute. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, so let's get another gal that's, oh, we already picked her, that's sailing. I think she could work. Look at that dress. How it's like the movement. Rongrong is so talented. And she's going to be, I think she's going to be up here. I still have room to write, not as much as I would like, but look how pretty that sticker is. So sometimes it's worth the sacrifice. Oh, I could have done her smaller. Oh, darn it. It's okay. I should have looked a little bit longer. All right, so I'm gonna get some of these fun icons on here. We have the, I can't even remember what this is. We have the this, okay, we have it. Steering wheel, mast, no, nope, I don't know, guys, I don't know. I never drove one in the Navy. They don't let you do that when you're me, for sure when you're me. Okay, this is pretty. Oh, don't rip, it's already ripping. Let's come back through. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna put that down here instead. That's much more stunning than this teeny tiny sailboat. Okay. Okay, well, I tilted it a little too much, but you know what? I don't care. That's fine. It is fine. I'll put this sailboat down here like that. Huh. Looks like it's cut off, like it's supposed to be coming out of the side. So let me actually put it down on the side here. Okay, that was my husband interrupting from Chicago. He's on a flight actually, so where were we? While I was on the phone with him, I did add these two checklists, and I added this little palm leaf. It looks like a dry palm leaf, and a little blue box. So I think we're getting close to being done, and the reason is I don't want to overthink these spreads. I've said this like so many times, because I have so many to do every week. So I am, it's so funny, literally cannot, K-N-O-T, that's hilarious, how funny. I don't want to put that on there. I think I want to put it on there. Where? Oh, don't rip it. So I already put, oh, I also put the rope under there. So I might put this here. Just for a little quote. And then I think I'm going to do a couple seashells. This book, I mean, she has like so many things. I love that she has so many of these little deco stickers, because like when you just have like a little spot that looks a little plain, you can just add, let's get a seagull on there. Just like add some of these stickers to make it cute. I like it. All right. And we still have a lot left for next time. So let's get some washi on, and then I think we're gonna be done. Again, try not to overthink it. Now for sailing. I think I'm gonna go with this dark blue. Although, oh yeah, good, I have another one. I was like, I hate it when I use up some of my favorite washies. Just kind of reminds me of the sea. It's actually palm leaves, but the color is what I'm caring about. I like it. We might only do on top because I did decorate the bottom a little. Kind of, you know, here. So I don't think we need it down there. Okay, and then I have this thinner washi that I will do in the middle, and it's more of a medium, it's almost a primary blue, but it has some gold specks, which I think are fun. I think we'll do one here. We'll do two of these in the middle just to give like a little more decoration and color. So we have some crooked stickers. I'm sure you can see them. But I have come to the point where I don't let that bother me, because I don't know, I would never do a spread, let alone the 9 spreads that I do every week. Yeah, cute. Let's get the timeline on. So we need that and the date on. And I'm gonna see if I have blue in the timeline. I don't think I will, but you never know. Okay, so we have it in this color, or in this font. So let's get this one on. Okay, so we're missing a 20 right there, but that's okay. And then we need 25, which we do have. 25? We don't have 25. Do we need 25? We need 26. Good. So we need 26, which we have there. And let's see if we have June. I've been doing the top and bottom washi for so long that it looks unfinished if it's not there. This one actually doesn't do that thing where you can pull the cardboard off. Let's see if it goes from this side a little. Maybe. No, not really. So we have that piece too. But anyway, it looks completely unfinished without this down here, so just gonna add that real quickly. And that's another washi gone. Thursday, June 26th, all done and ready to go back in the planner. And then Wednesday, June 25th, or yes, Wednesday, also ready to go back in the planner. So let's get this all back in the planner. Okay, so I'm really good. We only have Friday and Saturday left, then declutter planner. So we are kind of moving faster than normal, although I think it's just possibly because I got an earlier start with less interruptions. I don't think I'm actually going faster myself. So Thursday, done, super cute. Rongrong stickers are my favorite to write in. They're just, the whole spread is super cute, even no matter where I put the stickers. And then this is really fun and colorful anyway too, this Happy Planner seasonal sticker book. So Wednesday, Thursday, all done, ready for Friday and Saturday next. Stay tuned for that. Also declutter planner. Thanks so much for joining me today on Tambour with the Plan. I will see you next time. Bye guys.